sports. It's in the game.
हेलो हेलो भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम ब्रदर। रुको, मेरा फैन चले हुए। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। हेड टू हेड मैच खेलेंगे ज़रूर, मगर मेरा थोड़ा ये है, क्या बोलते भाई, थोड़ा रैंक करने वाला हूँ मैं। खेलूँगा मगर अभी नहीं भाई, थोड़ा मेरा ग्राइंड करने वाला हूँ मैं। ज़रूर खेलेंगे, ज़रूर खेलेंगे। नहीं भाई, मैं सेंड नहीं कर सकता, ये मेरा यूज़र नेम है, इस पे सेंड कर दे तो। इफ़ यू वांट टू प्ले विथ मी, सेंड ऑन दिस यूज़र नेम एंड आई विल प्ले विथ यू। And everybody, please hit the like button, guys. If you are a new viewers or old viewers, just hit the like button. Or somebody disturbing the noise, I will be make my voice unmute myself.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Ronaldinho. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Can they forge ahead? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Mbappe. Saka. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Ronaldinho. Must be. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. No shortage of goals on this match. 3-1. Just the challenge that was required. A real opening now. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Ronaldinho. Bukayo Saka. Mbappe. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Now they've lost it. And a creative look about this. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And a strong tackle. They couldn't maintain possession. Hilal, chance to finish. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Kylian Mbappe. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Hilal. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Andrea Pirlo. Jeremy Frimpong. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Bukayo Saka. And return to Saka. Saka. And can he finish this? So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. And he clears the danger. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Ronaldinho. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display...
Searching for connection.
Hello, man. So, come on. What do you mean, come? Let's. I gonna today completing this something. After that, I gonna doing the triangle shot, the completing the driver for FC champion. Yesterday is a very difficult for me. The last match was in the live stream. I have did was with a very brutal. Oh, let's go, guys. Let's go. Hit the like button, guys, if you are new or old. You are just hit the like button. Subscribe. Let's go, guys. What are you doing there? Just double tap to the screen. It automatically we got the like.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway.
If you are the noise disturbing, tell me on the
Saka.
chat, brother.
Mbappe with it.
Are you okay? Yes, I am okay, brother.
Saka.
But
Opportunity.
yesterday was.
It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is.
No.
Saka. Mbappe with it. Easy save. Kylian Mbappe. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Mbappe. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Ronaldinho. He's in with a chance. Must finish. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Brobbey. Federico Valverde. Saka. He's in behind. It's opened up for him.
1, 2, 3.
And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there.
Welcome to this stream.
So near. Wide.
Hello to you, brother. My voice is clear or not, guys?
Hilal. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
I am doing the chill gameplay here.
Valverde. Teammates
What
available.
about you, brother?
Saka. Can't miss, surely. Surely.
Let's
Oh,
go,
burying
let's
them
go.
beneath an avalanche of goals. No, let's set up
Boom
here.
bomb. Only boom bomb, guys.
Taylor.
Chiller.
Mbappe. Oh, big chance.
Mbappe.
Can he find the net? Can they keep it
no
out?
way. Penalty, please. There is no penalty.
Henderson. And Pirlo with a high-quality intervention.
Can you put my name on the chart? Mason 1 2 3.
Speculative effort.
Mason 1 2 3. Can you say my name?
Def
Yes, brother.
there.
Well, he had such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly
What's
came
your
close
name?
there.
Henderson. And very deftly cut out. Mbappe. Oh, a smart stop.
No.
And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Boom bam.
Steven Berghuis. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute.
Mysterio.
Plenty of support here.
What do you mean, D Mysterio?
And there it is. The
What's up, D Mysterio?
final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy.
No. What is no? The 1 2 3. The ABCD boy is sending me request for playing the head-to-head match. What is your name, brother? The Mason 1 2 3. What is your name, brother? Mason. Mention. The Kaga 29. The FC champion boy is here. I am playing with him. I cannot beat him. Every time is against me. He played very well and he defeated me every time. Kanga. Please accept the brother or not. You're not playing. I think he's completing anything task. Let's go, guys. We're gonna play with the grinding for the FC champion third tier. I will be struggling in the legendary one, brother. There is a very difficult to play with the legends, guys. There are many best players. I can't read their gameplay and they are playing very well. And yesterday at live stream
And a warm
totally
welcome
lost the
on
last
what is
game
an
of the live
ideal
stream.
night for football, you've
And
got
then
to say. I'm your
ended
match
the live
commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Inter Miami, and they take on 1860.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
I think I'm gonna commentary will be audio will be decreased because
Frimpong,
my
Saka,
sound and commentary will be disturbing
Mbappe.
you also.
Bukayo Saka.
Below, I think I
Hamšík. He's given us away. Mbappe. Luis Diaz. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Schweinsteiger. Theo Hernandez. Could still be dangerous. And I think the threat has been averted. Saka. Just cutting off the supply. Mbappe. And Diaz has it. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Saka. Ronaldinho. Hamšík. Mbappe. They've given it away. Kylian Mbappe. Vincent Kompany. Bale. Mbappe. Luis Diaz. Diaz. Is it going to be? In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. That is that for the first half here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Might be a chance here. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Kylian Mbappe. Bukayo Saka. And they need to get tighter here. Mbappe! Well, not every keeper would have been that brave.
Well, he read it brilliantly, didn't he? Top stuff from the keeper.
Nico Williams. Oh, foul.
हेलो भैया आईडी रिव्यू कर दो
Play, says the referee.
ब्रदर मैं एक्सपर्ट नहीं हूँ इसमें मुझे नहीं आता उतना खास
Schweinsteiger.
वही जो बड़े बड़े प्लेयर है उनका ले
Desai. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick.
सभी प्लेयर का पता नहीं है उतना खास मगर जो अच्छा दिखता है उसमें पेस
Marcel
और
Desai.
ड्रिबलिंग
Andrea Pirlo.
चाहिए स्टैट में
Kylian Mbappe.
जो वो एक अच्छा प्लेयर रहेगा
Can they find a gap in the defence? This could level it. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type
एम्बापे
of
मार दिया
game.
भाई इसका
Now
बहुत
they're level.
ड्रिबलिंग और इसका स्पेस
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant.
इसलिए
He's
अच्छा
such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal.
ट्रिपल ऑन ओवीआर का है ब्रदर ट्रिपल ऑन ओवीआर बोले तो तुम्हारा अच्छा ही होगा ब्रदर
So back on the way. 1 goal apiece here. Carvajal. Gareth Bale. Oh, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Chance here. What a save.
क्रॉस पे हमारे
Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and then it's a brilliant header by Mbappe. He really attacks the ball and makes just the right contact. That's a superb finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Frimpong. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Bale. Well, they've given him too much space. Andrea Pirlo. And credit due, a good intervention. Williams. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances. Could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position. And I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that will have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Ronaldo. Messi. Brilliant save. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Wirtz. Lionel Messi. Messi. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Nicely cut out. Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. Tah. In a decent position now. And teammates around him. And they might forge ahead. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, here it is again, and he's just passed that into the net. That's a very good finish, you have to say.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Musiala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Jamal Musiala. No, high quality defending. Wirtz. Messi. Ronaldo. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. It's a corner. They favoured a short one here. Rudiger. Can he put it in? Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Musiala. And given away. Jamal Musiala. And he's made headway. And in range. And still danger here. Well, couldn't keep it. Federico Valverde. That is that for the first half here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And so the second half commences here. And it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Corner kick forthcoming. Cristiano Ronaldo. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Could be! That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And the goalkeeper not offering any scraps that time. Rudiger. Ronaldo. Ronaldo lost it. Messi. Here's Ronaldo. Wirtz. Federico Valverde. Saka. Difficult to stop him. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Theo Hernandez. Federico Valverde. Saka. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Lionel Messi. Musiala. Florian Wirtz. And snuffing out the danger. Donnarumma. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. He's a bit unfortunate, really.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Federico Valverde. Haaland. On to Messi. Florian Wirtz. Big chance! Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Haaland. Messi. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. In position. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It is Bayern Munich versus Inter Miami.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set. Two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Ronaldinho, Federico Valverde, Bukayo Saka, Jeremy Frimpong. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And great work to confuse the defender. Oh, what an opportunity! An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Federico Valverde. Saka. Moving the ball effectively. A foul, but advantage Bayern. But a second foul after the first one, and so no advantage there, free kick. I don't think the referee spotted the fact that the players on the wall, had moved forward. Good tackle. Grimaldo. Grimaldo. A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And a goal kick given. Grimaldo. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Oh, it's in! And a finish befitting his status as a Team of the Year member. Absolutely brilliant.
Well, here it is again, and honestly, I can't believe he's taken this on. It's an incredible strike to beat the goalkeeper from that sort of range. Could he have done better? I'm not sure, but let's just admire the goal. Stunning free kick.
Read it superbly to take back possession. That's a well-struck pass. He continues his run. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Valverde. Valverde, giving the ball to the opposition that time. Valverde. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Saka. Rodrigo de Paul. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Isaac. Bayern have lost possession here. Rodrigo de Paul. Hamsik. And back with Hamsik. Well, great read there to intercept. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Corner opportunity for Bayern. Making sure nothing came of it. Isaac. Well, what a stop that was. Not the most confident clearance. Possession lost. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, Bayern Munich have possession again. Hamsik! Didier Drogba. Might be a chance here. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Dante, Schweinsteiger. Hazard on the ball. Valverde, Bukayo Saka. Saka. Can they forge ahead? And the ball is loose. Oh, it's off the woodwork.
Well, what a good effort that was. He didn't have much to aim for, did he? So unlucky, really.
King. Now with Kimmich. Bastian Schweinsteiger. On to Hazard. Now can they make something happen? Oh, such an elegant finish. How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, let's just see again how Hazard delivered this cross into such a good area, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Valverde. That's useful play. Gyökeres. Mesa on the ball. Schweinsteiger. Saka. Rafael Leao. Can he take advantage? He had to react, and did. He's managed to lose his marker. Eden Hazard. Gyökeres. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Surely the equaliser. They've lost it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Saka. Now, options are plenty. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Kimmich. Bryce Mendes. And the defensive intervention there. Ronaldinho. This could be the equaliser. Did well to clear it away. Saka. 30 minutes to go then. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Ronaldinho. He's in here. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, they couldn't keep it. Bukayo Saka on the offensive. Rafael Leao. Could be. Sound piece of defending. 10 minutes left for play. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? Might be a chance here. Oh, that's magnificent goalkeeping.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Tagliafico. And foul it is then. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Odisha FC.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
An effective challenge. Rafinha. Didier Drogba. Here's Rafinha. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Couldn't keep the ball. Rafinha. Ramirez. James? Well, he really read that brilliantly. Eder Militao. And now back with the keeper. Now Eder Militao. Rafinha. No, high quality defending. Mbappe. Can he put them in front? Son. Ramirez. Drogba. Dealt with by Drogba. And play halted, free kick given. Scholes. James. Here's Rafinha. And support available. A fine reading of the situation. Reece James. Rafinha. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Rafinha. Didier Drogba. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. Mbappe. Son. Eder Militao. Heung-min Son. It's with Scholes. Bukayo Saka. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, he's through here. Sound piece of goalkeeping. James. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Vidic. Ramirez. Touré. Heung-min Son. Didier Drogba. Ronaldinho. Saka. Here's Mbappe. Federico Di Marco. Di Marco. Heung-min Son. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, he's walking a fine line. No caution, though.
Well, the referee's made it quite clear, hasn't he? Next foul, and he will get a booking.
Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, I have to say, that's a really composed finish. He had to get that absolutely right. He certainly did that.
It's a big moment in the dot. Oh, in with a chance! And the flag does go up. Must have been tight.
And enjoy the gameplay, brother. Enjoy the gameplay.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Mbappe. Ramirez. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson, and we're fully convinced
Hello, welcome to the Abdullah game.
it will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid up against Inter Miami.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Appreciating.
He's in with a chance. Still a chance. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Schweinsteiger. Just cutting off the supply. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Yaya Toure. Franck Ribéry. And he has options available. And creditors... Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. This to... Can't miss, surely. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Mbappe. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Pirlo. Well read to put an end to that attack. Saka. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Ronaldinho. Gareth Bale. Oh, big chance! And just failing to bend the run enough, and the flag has been raised. Pirlo. Ronaldinho. On the ball, Rafael Leao. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ronaldinho. Gareth Bale. Now the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Saka. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Ribéry. And they have possession again. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Really clever pressing. Yaya Toure. Saka. Must take the lead here. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Gareth Bale. Well, good run and good ball control. Real chance. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Saka. Kylian Mbappe. And he did well to cut it out. Mbappe. And support available. Ronaldinho. They could nudge in front. Oh, left his man behind here. And he keeps going. Bukayo Saka. Rudiger. Bale. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Oh, good save to keep them level.
Well, at this stage of the game, that's a vital stop. Fantastic from the keeper.
Top-class defending. And so into the final 5 minutes. And coolly done in the end. And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Inter Miami facing Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Pirlo making sure nothing untoward happened. Leao, can he put it away? And danger still. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. Andrea Pirlo, and an astute piece of defending. Marmoush. And teammates around him. Mbappe. Mbappe with it. Rafael Leao. Vidic. Joao Cancelo. Marmoush. Oh, could be. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Can they forge ahead? Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Andrea Pirlo. Mbappe. Saka. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Ronaldo. Nico Williams. Ronaldo. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. Ronaldinho. Pirlo. Did well to win the ball back. And we will have just one additional minute. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Ronaldo. Can he give them the lead? And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. Andrea Pirlo. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Wonderful chance. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Ronaldinho. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Not a corner here, and that might boost their hopes. And cleared away. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Hamshik. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Kylian Mbappe. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. This could be the equaliser. A good and fair challenge. Corner awarded. Andre Kramaric. Ronaldo.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. He's in behind. Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. Kylian Mbappe. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Opportunity it is. Just the challenge that was required. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. The key thing is they bounce back now, and they can't afford a repeat performance.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Al Hilal versus Inter Miami.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
He must finish! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Frimpong. Saka. Moving the ball really well here. Top-class defending. Oh, a superb save. Must be. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How is he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
Pirlo. Saka. Toure. Leao. Can they forge ahead? Save, but still a chance. Rafael Leao. Cole. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? On the ball, Rafael Leao. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Toure. Ashley Cole. And support available. To take the lead. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Frimpong. Yaya Toure. And cutting it out. Toure. Rafael Leao. Kylian Mbappe. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Socrates. Well-timed tackle. Garincha. Hazard. Kylian Mbappe. Well, borderline offside, but correct. Bukayo Saka. And into the last 30 minutes now. Socrates, can he do it? And still an opportunity. Can he find the net? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Bukayo Saka. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, but the finish is so easy. He's given far too much time and space. He doesn't even have to jump. Poor defending, you have to say.
Well, nicely cut out. Kylian Mbappe. And it's with Ronaldinho. Can they nudge in front late on here? Just 10 minutes remaining here. Saka. Garincha. Socrates. Interception to snuff out the danger. Opportunity it is. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Garincha. Eden Hazard. And taken away from Hazard. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Well, it could have gone either way. I thought both teams were very positive, though, going hammer and tongs from the very...
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Inter Miami versus Arsenal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Spot on with that tackle. Ronaldo. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending. And he did what he had to do defensively. Federico Valverde. Bukayo Saka. Just cutting off the supply. Hilal must take the lead here. Could be a goal! The opening statement of the match, a richly deserved lead, and now they can celebrate. One 0 then. Kylian Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Well read to ease the pressure. Rafael Leao. Mbappe. Leao. Now with Pirlo. Well kept out. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
That is that. So into the second half, and Arsenal with a bit of work ahead of them. Danger averted for now. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Valverde. Here's Mbappe, and he's through here. Is it going to be? Can he do it? And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's a simple finish in the end. The defence were all over the place, so too the keeper, and he just walked it into the unguarded net.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Throw-ins given. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And a creative look about this. And now having a go. And tidily played. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Still could be dangerous. And the attack fizzling out. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Trying his luck from long range. A gift for any goalkeeper. So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play, and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Mbappe. Essien. Now with Ronaldo. Ronaldo! Well, going for power, but what can you say about it, really? Not great. Stam. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Inter Miami facing Manchester City.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Paul Scholes. Ronaldinho. Raul. And he's in. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Federico Valverde. Frimpong. Pirlo. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Teammates available. Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, he's won the ball. A real opening now. Surely. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Well, mopping up defensively. David Beckham. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Saka. Frimpong. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Valverde. Ronaldinho. No, high-quality defending. Thierry Henry. Beckham. Marek Hamšík. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Federico Valverde. Crossing possibilities. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Second half underway, with City looking to build upon a positive first-half performance. Hamšík. Raul on the ball. Marek Hamšík. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Hamšík. Raul. Paul Scholes. Henry. They keep plugging away. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Frimpong. Bukayo Saka. Mbappe. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Now, let's see what they can do here. Hamšík. Raul. It's with Scholes. Just 20 minutes remaining now. David Beckham. Moving the ball really well here. Kylian Mbappe. Well, that'll be a free kick. Valverde. And that brings the attack to an end. Working so hard to win back possession. Raul. Now with Stam. Now with Beckham. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, they were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the board in too many key areas. They need to...
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Inter Miami, and they face Al Nassr.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Griezmann, chance to finish. Oh, good work by the keeper. Saka. Oh, that's a fine save. Can he put them in front? And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. Mbappe, the keeper going in the right direction and saving it. Rivaldo. Moving forward effectively. Can they take the lead? Rafael Leao, Bukayo Saka. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Saka. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, not too fussy about where he sent the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Valverde.